Good day, everyone. We are the Group 2 of STEM 12 NMPL 7 with a study entitled Comparative Analysis of Two Larvicide Study. I am Ardat Keishawin Murillo, the group leader, and these are my group mates James Vincent Diaz, Clint Jeff Vanitas, Jezreel May Madarico, and Edelson Villanueva.
For the statement of the problem, one of the most dreaded insect vectors of disease is the mosquito. It carries microorganisms that infect humans, causing disease. There is a need to destroy this insect pest. Many synthetic larvicides have been developed to kill the mosquitoes. However, the effects of these larvicides have damaged the environment. The use of indigenous plants ensures the environment. Neem leaf extract and macaria root extract was found to have an active constituents that kills mosquito wrigglers. Based on the findings of this experiment, these answer the question: which between the extract is more effective in increasing the mortality rate of mosquito wrigglers?
For the objectives of this study, generally, this study aims to compare the Macaya o Mimosa pudica root extract as an alternative larvicide against mosquito wrigglers and larvicidal effect of neem or Azadirachta indica leaf extract. Specifically, this study will seek answer to the following questions: to which between the extract is more effective in increasing mortality rate of mosquito wrigglers?
For the scope and limitations, this study is limited only in comparing the effectiveness of neem leaf extract and baccaria root extract as a larvicide using the concentrate data. This study will only use the 50% concentration plus 50% water provided by the two main larvicide studies in terms of the mortality rate of mosquito wrigglers.
Significance of the study. The use of a plant-based insecticide or larvicide would be beneficial to the environment considering that it's all natural. Hence, it would not be harmful to the environment unlike commercial pesticides and insect repellents. Furthermore, the extracts will not be a threat to the health and well-being of the people. The study also provides further about making organic larvicide with the use of plants that can be found within the community. Through the two of these larvicide studies, the researchers can help determine the distinguishable significance and conclude to the benefactors of which of the two organic larvicides is a great alternative for them to use. The study also provides further information about alternative larvicides for the other researchers can use for further research.
For methodology, we have the identification of the study, gathering of data, and comparing the results. For the identification of the study, the two studies are Macahiya, Mimosa pudica root extract as an alternative larvicide against mosquito wrigglers, and larvicidal effect of neem as a Directa indica leaf extract. These two studies were the materials used to compare the results for this research. And for the gathering of data, the researchers manually searched the results in both of the studies and identified the specific statistical data of 50% extract plus 50% water concentrations in each studies to be fair and equal. Comparing the results, a table of values were made to organize both of the data that has been gathered and analyzed.
For the results and discussion of this study, we have prepared here a table for you, and this is the analysis criteria of Study A and Study B, which Study A is the larvicidal effect of neem or Azadirachta indica leaf extract, and Study B, we have the Macaya o Mimosa pudica root extract as an alternative larvicide against mosquito wrigglers. For the treatment on each study, we have here the 50% extract plus 50% water. For the numbers of wrigglers on each study, on their setups, we have 10 per setup on study A and also 10 per setup for study B. Next is the numbers of setup used on study A, which is 15, and on study B, we also have 15 setups. Next is the numbers of days mosquito were cultured. For study A, we have 7 days, and study B, we also have 7 days. For the monitored mortality rate, in study A, there were 2 laps. For the first lap of 12 hours, there were 23 mortality rates. And for 24 hours, there were 40 mortality rates. For study B, we have the Macaya here. And there were 3 laps. For the first lap, we have here the 15-minute mark of 53 mortality rates. For the 30-minute mark, we have 73 mortality rates. And for the 60-minute mark, we have the 93 mortality rates. For the statistical tool used in each study, we have here in study A where we use the analysis of variance and the Kruskal wall is in a completely randomized design. Next on study B, we have here the analysis of variance for completely randomized design and the Duncan's multiple range test.
For the results and discussion, for Makaya root extract, the concentration is 50% extract plus 50% water. In 15 minutes, the mortality rate is 53. 30 minutes, the mortality rate is 73, while in 60 minutes, the mortality rate is 93. For neem leaf extract, the concentration is 50% extract plus 50% water. In 12 hours, the mortality rate is 23, while in 24 hours, the mortality rate is 40. Based on the results of Macaya mimosa pudica root extract as an alternative larvicide by Rune Kitrayan Kalaging, and on the results of larvicidal effect of Neem azadirachta indica leaf extract by Joanne Marie Kakay, it shows that using Macaya root extract is more effective as a larvicide than Neem leaf extract.
For the conclusion, two different extract has different results. Based on the results of Macahiya mimosa pudica root extract on 15 minutes, the mortality rate was 53. On 30 minutes, it was 73, and on the 60 minutes, it was 93. The results of Neem azadirachta indica leaf extract on 12 hours, the mortality rate was only 23, and on the 24 hours, it was 40. The efficacy of Neem azadirachta indica leaf extract as larvicide increases alongside of time, while Macahiya mimosa pudica root extract was most effective in increasing the mortality rate of the mosquito wrigglers.
Recommendations. It is recommended that Macaya or Mimosa pudica should be used as larvicide since it was registered with higher mortality rate and lesser time exposure than the neem or Azadirachta indica leaf extract. Further, the researchers recommend to conduct other studies using the Macaya or Mimosa pudica in neem or Azadirachta indica to other organisms and using the other parts of the plant to determine which of the parts of the plants is most effective.